Hello everyone! I'm Sophie.
And I'm Fiona.
And we are Team Botanical Yarn. We are coming to you with a very warm...
Yeah, we're warm today. One of the hottest days. Well, the hottest
so
week
far
so
we've
far.
had.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get super hot very often, do we?
No.
But it's been absolutely beautiful. And I'm wearing double suri.
And I'm wearing mohair and 4-ply. But it's a finished object, everyone.
FO.
You've got an FO, I've got an FO. Oh, just show my belly.
It's all about the FOs today. A few whips too, but...
I mean, it's only taken me a year to finish this. I've got to take full pride of full takeover here.
Yes,
so this is the Lady Violet sweater by Twinset and Pearl, and
gorgeous.
It's taken me a year to knit this, which is bonkers.
But to be fair to you, you had practically finished, hadn't you?
Yes.
A long time ago.
Yes.
And then you had like that, you know, sometimes where you think, oh, should I change this? And you were worried about the arms, weren't you?
So I was worried that the arms were too big, but actually it works beautifully.
I like it.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a few projects recently where the arms are a little bit wider, and I think it looks quite nice.
Because you'd show me that YouTube about the Lento sweater.
Yes.
Yes, because we talked about doing a Lento.
Yeah.
With the Lento cowls going on with La Bien-Aimée and Line magazine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was quite interesting to...
Yeah, I think somebody had knit it. I can't remember who it was now. Who did we say it was?
We'll link it below.
Yeah. Anyway, they'd said there was too much fabric, didn't they? Too much fabric under the arm, and it. Oh, I know who it was. It was it? Is it Selma of Little Big Knits?
There you go.
And when she tried hers on, she said the size and the ease was perfect here, but she felt like this area there was just too much fabric.
Yeah.
And it sort of had a great big sort of wodge of fabric here.
So we want to know, have you knit a Lento?
Yeah.
How did you find?
Yeah.
Yes. And have you knit a simple 4-ply mohair sweater? Or a simple raglan easy, we were talking about the cozy easy raglan by Jessie May.
Yeah.
So yeah, we want to know your thoughts on a simple sweater. But let's talk about your amazing sweater.
Well, mine is, I don't really think it's any particular pattern. It's a little bit of a
mod.
Mishmash of me starting a sort of a test knit on the back of your test knit.
Yeah.
So I basically I haven't actually finished this neck.
I like it.
Actually, it looks all right, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't know whether I will actually put any finishing on
No, I
here,
like it.
But it's not actually, there's no neck on here at all. So it's literally...
But I wonder if you did add a neck, would it then encroach? You know, it would be too hot on that bit.
Yeah, I think, I think in the pattern there was a possibility of an I-cord edge.
Oh, hang on one moment. Parcel force are here. And we'll restart now the deliveries come.
So, what were we saying? Oh,
Your
yeah,
mismatch.
neck. Yes.
Oh, your neck, yes.
Yeah, so I think there was the possibility of putting an I-cord on here, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, I followed the pattern in as much as I started with the numbers here. And the pattern was the pink fluff. Pink fluffy?
I think it's got another name now.
Yeah.
That was the original testing name. But we'll link it below.
Yes, yeah. So anyway, you were knitting a Manada version. So it's double suri, and I decided to put stripes on. And I've just done a straightforward, tiny bit of ribbing on the bottom.
And look at your perfectly matched skirt.
Yes, my made skirt out of some linen I had.
You made it?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's got big pockets.
It's got pockets.
And it's got elasticated waist. So, and yeah, I've done only a few decreases on the sleeves because I wanted that sort of slightly...
oversized.
Yeah, look, and it's not blocked, and I think it'll grow.
Do you?
I do, yeah, I think it'll definitely grow when I block it. But I'm really happy with it, actually.
Beautiful.
Yeah, really happy with it. It's very warm.
Are you ready to take it off yet?
Nearly.
And it's using euphorbia.
Euphorbia. and
Undyed.
Yes,
Sorry, held double.
Yeah, held double. So hence the heat.
And I'm doing really well with mine.
But to be in your defence, you have done other things too, haven't you?
And I did get to this point and then frogged it, didn't I? Because my gauge was off.
Yes, your gauge.
So this is take 2.
Yes, it is take 2. You had to go right the way back to the beginning, didn't you?
Yes, and
Which
I'm
is a
using
shame.
Monada in pink.
I mean, it
Suri
feels
alpaca.
gorgeous.
Yes,
Look,
so soft.
I mean,
Ooh.
it feels lovely.
Really
if
lovely.
a little warm. I'm going away at the end of this week while Sophie's away in, what were we calling it? Mononto.
So we keep saying, when I go to Montreal, and I'm like, I'm not going to Montreal this
Toronto.
time. It's last May was Montreal, which is where Lady Violet launched.
Exactly, yes.
So
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm not going to Montreal, I'm going to Toronto. So we decided to call it Moronto.
Moronto.
We're
yeah,
going.
we're going. Yeah, you're
I'm
going.
going.
So I'm going up to Northumberland for a little bit of a break. And
yes.
I thought this was the perfect sweater
Yeah.
for walking on the beach.
Yes. Unless
Yes.
it's absolutely boiling.
Yeah.
Which would be typical
Yeah, it
Northumberland weather.
Yeah, normally it isn't. Normally it's quite chilly. But yes, I think it's very close to being taken off, actually.
Yes, but I've been secretly squirreling away on my... So this is the seed packet project bag, which is mine, and it's being chucked around the garden, and it's still looking good.
It's looking very good. They're robust bags.
They are very good bags.
Yeah.
But I can't show you the knit because it's a very secret. But I have 7 more repeats, and then I'm on the border.
Wow.
Which I'm doing really well.
Yes.
For me.
Yeah, you are.
But I can show you some of the colours in my beautiful Sainsbury's Ziploc bag. So I like to keep, this is a Lynn tip, isn't it?
Yeah, Lynn had this tip, and honestly, it's a game changer.
So the little Ziploc bags, and in the UK it has Sainsbury's written on it.
Yeah.
So those are 4 of the colours. 5, I've used 8 minis, have I? Yeah, so lovely bright minis. And then the main skein colour is
Candy Tuft.
Umbellata.
Yeah.
So that will
It's
be
beautiful.
travelling with me.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
To Moronto.
To Moronto.
This is my travel knitting. Although quite big,
Yeah.
but
Nice,
I need to get it done. The deadline is the 1st of June.
Oh, I think you might be on track.
Well, it's about flipping time.
You can do it.
I can do it. So, talking of Moronto,
Yeah,
you have just been to Claire's house on the way in this morning.
I have.
So lovely Claire of Unwrapped Yarn, who has designed some, well, I designed them, she made them on her amazing laser cutter. So you've just picked them up. So these are the Moronto Toronto stitch markers.
Yeah.
Shall I go a bit closer with them?
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Look, out of focus. So they're 3 sets of hands. Oh, they are blowing out of
Little bit, aren't they?
I'll be taking photos this afternoon and uploading them to the website. So they're the 3 stitch markers. And then the...
What are we doing next?
Did you see that face? You were like...
What's he doing?
So I launched the project bags already.
Yeah.
So this is the roll top style.
And this is the
Zip.
zip.
With the unicorn colour zip.
With
Beautiful.
yeah, you can just about see it. Looks really lovely. And I like this detail
Yeah, she's
got this
Sally's
lovely
made that
little
beautifully,
tab.
hasn't she?
on the end.
And so I've picked the colours. Oh,
We've got a tumbling down of all the things off the table. Saved. Phew.
So the main one, the cinch, which is our most popular style of bag, I picked out the colours. Dun dun dun. Are you ready to see the Toronto colourway? So this is the Toronto colourway. So I've picked out
So lovely.
colours from the fabric.
Yeah.
And also done a mini skein set.
They look amazing, don't they? Oh, how beautiful.
The light is rubbish there.
It is
that
like,
better?
it is a bit, is that better?
That's a
When
bit
it's-
better, yeah. So that's the mini skein set to
Lovely.
match. And that's the main skein colour. It looks ace on mohair.
Wow, lovely.
And then a sock set, of
And a
course.
sock set with the lovely little
This light is absolutely
stitch marker.
crud. There we go, that's better. Maybe I need to put it there.
Okay, we're moving lights
we're
too.
moving lights.
Is that better?
Yeah, that looks more like it. You can see it now. And then there's a little, it's a pocket with
Beautiful.
flowers. So that's the sock set. And Sally, who lives in York, not our Sally, Sewing Sally, I dropped this sock set off with Sally probably about 1 day ago. No, it was last week sometime.
Yeah, end of the week, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I said, if you can just knit a little bit of the sock for me to take with me, that would be wonderful. And she's messaged this morning, she said, oh, I'm on the train and I finished it, so I'll post it to you. I was like, wow!
Oh my goodness, well done,
So this
Sally.
is the Toronto sock set. And then you've knit
I've done
swatches.
I've done a swatch
of the colourway.
So this is
that's so beautiful.
the knitting swatch, which is blocked, but it shows the lovely speckles.
Beautiful.
And
I love this.
This is the crochet swatch.
It's beautiful.
Which
and talking
shows the
of
lovely
crochet,
speckles.
Thread and Maple have launched
Oh, I saw.
crochet pages for the needle binder and a crochet needle binder.
How wonderful.
Which has more deeper pockets on the actual shell of the needle binder.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it's a lot thicker.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Wow. All you crochet lovers.
Yes.
Yes.
So I've launched them as a pre-order on the website.
Wonderful.
And I'm hoping that I can pick them up.
You might be able to pick it up.
Because they are also exhibiting at Toronto.
Mm.
So stay tuned. We are waiting for a reply.
Okay.
But if you're a crocheter and you would like somewhere to store your crochet hooks, act fast. Get your order in quick before I fly.
Yeah.
And then hopefully I can pick it up.
Yeah, that
and
would
bring
be
it
great,
back.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely.
But they're beautiful. So I did a little poll on stories of what crochet hooks people used, because there's lots of different, I think there's 5 different pages.
For your different brands. A bit like the knitting needles and interchangeables, what have you. Okay.
So I've listed
Yes.
Tulip,
Yeah.
and Clover.
Okay.
I think they're the 3 main brands of...
Yeah, which is the one that has the sort of more, sort of like a rubbery, thicker handle.
Clover.
That's Clover. Okay.
Tulip, it's the Etimo ones, and they're a more sleeker version of the rubberized handle.
Yeah. Okay.
They're really nice to use. I've used those.
What about like? I don't know. If
Wooden ones.
Are they just wood?
Yeah, like your
Like the
needles.
one that I've used before. Okay.
Yeah. So they're now launched on the website.
Excellent.
Which is exciting.
Very.
You've been doing more swatching. So this is Sakura.
I'm trying to keep up with all these all these swatches.
So this is Sakura Felix.
Yes.
So
Lovely.
we were looking this morning for the others, but we shipped them.
Yeah, I think they went. I think
They've
they
gone
did
to
go.
Toronto. It's really hard not to say it now, isn't
I
it?
know it is. It's in my brain, and once it's in, it's hard to get out, isn't it?
So we've also, so that's Knit City. We've sorted that.
Yeah,
we've done that. We've ticked that off the list.
Tick. We have no list actually, but it's all in the head.
It's all in the head. So 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks or last week? 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks.
Our supplier sent an email saying, we've got some new yarn. And I was like, oh. So.
We do like a new yarn.
Oh. So introducing the Neon Neps.
Look at this.
So this is the undyed, which has been made into...
I love the fun way the socks work.
Isn't that
with
fun?
With a different mini.
So I've done a sock set. So this is a 4-ply sock set, and it's also available in DK with 2 minis. However...
Yeah, we have a sad story.
A sad story. So I launched it on Pampas Grass. Look at that beauty.
That's lovely.
So Pampas Grass on the Neon Net. So this is a DK. And I even did a swatch.
Very good, Sophie. I'm really impressed.
I mean, I haven't sewn the ends in. That's a step too far. So this is Pampas Grass on the Neon Neps.
Lovely.
So
yeah,
the sad story of it is the 4-ply is now out of stock from the supplier until mid-June.
How crazy. Do you think it's just been so popular?
Yeah, majorly popular.
That's what
so
I
they'll
think.
have ordered in like hundreds of kilos.
Yeah.
And then they'll just
and everybody's just gone, wow, I
Yeah.
love this. And it is super fun.
And it's really drapey as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the pops of the
Even on the
neon
back.
colours just look so
Fun,
lovely.
isn't it?
So we have a lovely sample knitter
Yes.
knitting something with us.
So
don't we?
Judy is knitting this as we speak. She's knitting the Sunday Morning Wrap by Espace Tricot in this colourway.
And it
in
looks
DK.
beautiful.
Yeah, I've shared it on my Instagram, so have a look.
Yeah, it looks absolutely beautiful. Oh, hello, Looney.
There's a little loony dog in between.
Yeah. We
So
just had a little
the
groan.
3 colours that the Neps is available is undyed, which is this colour, the pampas grass,
This one.
and monarda.
Oh, lovely.
I mean, I could go on and on and on dyeing all the different colours, but I think these 3...
Yeah, they're sort of your classic range, aren't they,
Yeah.
really?
So this is what the 4-ply monarda looks. So I'm going to make a Rebel cardigan.
Yes.
And as are you.
I am going to make
Or
a
have you
Rebel
changed your
Rebel.
mind?
No, I'm definitely going to do it. I have a few plans in my head, but I do have lots of whips.
I'm going to interrupt. Thank you, Sally, for knitting these socks.
Yes.
Because Sally also knit these ones as well. So thank
Super
you, Sally.
beautiful. Well,
Yes,
such a great pair of socks, aren't they? Yeah, I have a few plans. So, but
Really?
I do.
Really?
Maybe it might be a watch this space. One of them might be a little bit of a surprise.
Love a surprise.
So you'll have to wait for that one.
Okay.
So, but I want to start it, but I also want to start my Rebel. So Sophie's doing Rebel in Monarda. Let's see if I've got the pattern. Hold on.
I can get it on my app. Oh, you printed it?
I have printed it.
You're so clever.
Right, it's a bit crumpled because it's been in my bag. But this is Rebel by Truly Myrtle or Libby Johnson. So sorry, the pattern is very, very wonky. So
nice.
it's a very sort of basic cardigan with these edges are like garter edges here, which is knitted all in the set at the same time, and it's got tiny little pockets down here and here. And Sophie and I were looking for the perfect sort of layer over a dress.
Yes.
We didn't want it to be buttoned up or anything.
No.
We just wanted it to be open and sort of drapey and just a lovely layer that you could put over a nice dress and sort of like a little bit cropped,
Yes.
didn't we?
Yeah.
So while we were, I don't know, sorting out the shelves, Sophie found some yarn from a while ago, and she has dyed me this beautiful...
Doesn't show the colour quite right, does it?
It's this beautiful sort of, I don't know, beautiful, rosy, muted sort of blushy colour.
So it's the same dye. Oh, buttons! I've just...
What's happened now? Oh my goodness.
I spent about 2 hours blocking the flipping 24 birds shawl. I've left it at home.
You are joking. Have you? Oh, Sophie. We'll have to do a little thing
Video on
tomorrow.
it.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow and we'll show you because it's amazing.
Sorry.
It's the same
So,
dye
yes.
as
Hydrangea. So that's what I was...
hellebore.
Yes. No.
Hydrangea.
Hydrangea.
Same dye as hydrangea.
But just a very paler. And because of the composition of the yarn, it's come out glorious.
Yeah. So this is a now I'm not going to get this right. What is it? Yeah, I think it's got cashmere in and it's got silk in. Has it got merino or is
I think
it's
it's
alpaca? We're going to get it totally wrong. It's dreamy. It is so soft. It's so soft and it's going to be very drapey. The skein, when I held the skein, it just went whoop.
How'd it go? Right, I've got it. Oh no, hang on.
Uh-oh, we're searching. She's searching.
70% baby alpaca, 20% silk, 10% cashmere, non-superwash, 100 grams, 400 meters.
Yeah, so this
Beautiful.
Is dreamy. So I've got 4 skeins of this, and I'm
matches your nails actually.
It does that. It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's going to be my Rebel. A little while ago, I bought some yarn at Yarndale.
Yes.
Back in the autumn.
Yes.
And I think Rachel, Twinset and Pearl, she also bought some. And it was navy blue.
Really, navy blue?
And it's a blend. We're not quite sure what it was. It came unlabelled, but it's 4-ply. So I'd started a Rebel back.
Oh.
So I wanted to just show you the construction. So you start here.
Oh.
Sorry, I'll show you the right way around.
Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's a bit coarse for me.
Yeah, this probably is for you. And then I'm knitting up. This is the front. So it would be, I'm knitting down this way.
Nice.
And then you've got the other thing. You knit down this way.
How'd you go?
And I've got it on all the cables, as you can see. So that's the construction. So I wanted to sort of show you. I mean, not that it's very easy to see. Certainly not very easy to hold with the dark yarn. But I shall pause on this, and I shall definitely start my super beautiful one in this super beautiful, delicious, soft drapey yarn. So that might be a holiday cast on. I do have to swatch first because it's a bit of a new base, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're definitely the swatching crowd here, aren't we? We do like a bit of a swatch just to see where we are.
Before I met you, I was like swatching, and then the more things I've knit, and you're like, what have you done? You haven't swatched. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
Quite as critical as that, maybe.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I think it is all about the swatching, isn't it? We've both agreed the more and more we do, and if you're not using, well, even if you are using the same yarn, we all knit differently, don't we? And it's always really helpful to swatch. So
definitely. We've talked a lot about, well, between us, summer knits, lighter knits, as we sit here in mohair and
double suri,
fluffy yarns. Yeah. But I wanted to tell you all that on Ravelry, if you can use Ravelry, we have created some bundles. So we've created some bundles for projects that use the NEP, projects that use the boucle, the silky boucle, which is another new. Oh, that's what I was. Today I'm just not on it. But I wanted to show on our Ravelry bundles. You can see. I'll link this below. There's lots and lots of different.
Yeah, lots of different ideas.
Yeah, but we've just created this one called Summer Knits. I don't know if you can quite see there. So you added the new Isabel Kramer.
I did, yes, yeah. And I saw
which is beautiful,
an FO this morning on Instagram, and it looks absolutely, it looks really amazing. Really,
you like this one as well?
Which was this? Oh yeah, yeah.
No,
it wasn't that one.
Oh, the Good.
Yes, that one. Yeah, I like that one.
By Julie Hoover. Which is nice.
Really like that one.
So I think we will be doing some summer.
That one. That looks nice. I like.
Have I not shown you that one?
No, I don't think so. It's the Paffia tee. It's got lace at the bottom. Has it got lace around the sleeves as well?
And like a nice drape to it.
Oh, I like that. That's lovely. That would be nice and airy, wouldn't it? Yeah, I like that.
Nice on the sleeves. Look at the
really lovely
sleeve detail there. So we'll link all these below. So if you are thinking, oh, I need some summer teas and what do I want to make, we've got you. We've
got a starting point.
Yes,
haven't we? And it's always
go from there.
Yes, it's lovely to look at the projects as well when you look in and see other people's projects, not just the way the designers knit it, but the way other people have then interpreted it.
Definitely,
it's very good. Yes.
I did want to explain the shelving behind you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because there's nothing on them.
We're a little bare.
Everything has been shipped to Moronto.
Yeah. It's always going to be that now.
But this is a beautiful crochet blanket. It doesn't have a pattern.
No.
So one day I will write a pattern. Not that I'm skilled in crochet pattern writing.
I think we could probably between us sort of probably put something together.
But it's inspired by a lady called Tipsy Tessy, who will launch below, who's on Instagram. But it's a great way to use minis because each square is one 20-gram mini skein.
Yeah.
So it'd be good to use your mini stash, or if you like collecting minis, that's a great way to use them up.
Yeah, and the stitches are a really, it's a really lovely way of making a square. I think, you know, it's a little bit different.
Shall we pull it down?
Yeah, a little bit different to
Shall I? Yeah.
Mine's the
These
traditional
bare shelves.
granny square.
Oh my goodness, look how bare they are.
It's quite interesting. Look at those.
It's incredible.
It does show off the yarn, I mean, beautifully, doesn't it?
I was just having a yawn behind the blanket there. I was like, I'll just do a yawn as I hold it
that's
up.
so funny.
I just get up at 5 to 6.
5 to 6.
It's quite early for me.
Yeah, I was up about that time.
Were you?
Yeah.
You're always up early.
I am always up early.
But I do have an even earlier start on Thursday.
Yeah, what time? Go on.
So I need to be up at about 4
Ooh.
to then drive to Heathrow Airport. So I need to be on the road by 4:30.
Crazy.
For
You're
a
going
flight.
to need a few coffees.
Yeah, I
Aren't
can
you?
do that. I can do that.
A few coffees on the route. maybe.
So very excited. So I'm flying on Thursday and then I'm back Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
But I've put on the website, you're also going away.
Yes, yeah.
So we will be back in the studio next Thursday.
Oh, okay, yes.
Because I need to rest.
Yeah, probably. I think you'll need at least a day to turn round.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Fair dues.
Yes, so that is our plan. So, yes, we will put out of office on and
We will, yeah.
signatures and things, but just to let everyone know that we will be away for a while.
Yes,
Just a
so
week.
we, you know, when we come back, I'll get back on the emails, but just bear with me because it takes a while to
Filter back through.
to get all those emails replied to. So we do work as
Efficiently as we can.
as hard as we possibly can. There's only so many hours in the day, though, isn't there?
Yeah, I don't know whether to say this or not, but I'm going to say it.
Okay.
I think I'm on the verge of burnout.
Oh, Sophie.
And it's a really, like, taboo subject because
Yeah.
it's almost like a sign of weakness
Oh,
in my
no,
eyes.
yeah,
In my eyes, it
Okay.
feels like I haven't rested enough.
Well, it's not just about
That.
rest, though, is
No.
it? I think some. I mean, I do know exactly how you feel. I understand how you feel. I've had a virus and I've had to have 2 lots of antibiotics, and we've both been unwell really since the end of March, on and off, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've picked up a few viruses, and we've sort of battled our way through work through those, and I don't think we probably take time off
No.
as we should do.
No,
because
definitely
it's
not.
very difficult to, because you're a small business.
We're
and
a small business.
I help along, but it's difficult to take that step away and not feel any
Guilt.
responsibility or about what's happening.
Because I love it so much, which sounds really, well, I do. I love it, and I love creating new colorways and new. I just feel like I never rest. I'm always thinking about the next thing, and
because your brain isn't resting.
Yeah.
You might be resting in your body, but actually you're always thinking of the next thing. You're always thinking, okay, what's my next shout here? Because nobody else is doing that for you, are they?
So I wanted to ask you, as subscribers, how you switch off, how you prevent getting to a point where you're at burnout or nearly at burnout, or that sort of, what do you do to completely rest your mind?
I did a whole workshop actually.
Did you?
On this topic.
Really?
with a lady who I can't remember her name, but she was absolutely amazing. And it was in my previous work, from my previous job, and it was something, she actually came to our office and gave us this workshop because it was so important. And I think you have to find your own method, but for me it's definitely outside space. 100% outside space, big outside spaces, big skies, lots of or maybe trees, but it's got to be outside spaces, and that that unpacks the stuff in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's taking time out. Also, exercise is a really good thing.
Yeah.
But for me, definitely outside space works better.
That's interesting. I mean, I did do some gardening over the weekend, and I forced myself to stay at home yesterday because I was going to come in and work. But because I have a bad back and a bad shoulder at the moment, I then overdid it in the garden.
Oh, no.
And I felt rubbish because I was physically, you know, it's a tough battle. I mean, I'm not going to moan. But yeah, I wondered if there's something, because I started the embroidery, so I maybe think that maybe I should pick that up because it's a different technique of...
Maybe you need to rest from all of those creative things a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe just pause. It's a bit like, because people lose their knitting mojo, don't they?
Well, definitely not lost that. I just feel tired.
Yeah.
I'm really tired.
Yeah.
So yeah, just keeping it real here.
we do, and it is difficult. Small business, you know, it is basically, well, it's you leading, but it's just the two of us doing the work, isn't it?
Yeah. And then Claire helping.
Claire helps
1 day a week.
Yeah, which is amazing. She's been a game changer, hasn't she?
And her lovely daughter's coming in tomorrow to help.
Lovely.
So there was 25 kilos of yarn delivered on Saturday morning. So that's what Amy's doing, tagging up yarn. And I said, I will pay her. And Claire was like, yeah, let's see how well she does first. I was like, oh, I will definitely be paying her. But that made me laugh.
Excuse me while I take my double suri off.
Do you want me to pause? No, she's going. Oh, she's going.
Yeah, going.
I'll hold the shirt down.
Thank you.
Oh, would you like a bit of fanage?
Yes, bit of fanage. Yes, definitely a bit of fanage.
So I invested in a new gadget, which turns out is absolutely rubbish. So if anyone has any fan advice, we just think, we did a photo at the start. It's just like, what the billio?
It just does up here, doesn't it?
Oh, well, you don't need that.
You need it on your head.
Yeah.
Where do you need it? On
the
here.
face, yeah.
Yeah, like here.
So that will be going back to the well-known electrical distributor. But I think that one's the best one.
Yeah, this
so
is good.
This
is good.
Thank you. I'm all right, thank you. Yeah, I'm good.
So you need some outside spaces, maybe.
Yeah. So my other question, I mean, what are all the questions today? My other question is Toronto this weekend. What should I do? What should I eat? What should I see? I've made a quick list because there's an amazing stationery shop that I'd like to go visit called Wonder Pens.
Nice.
Which is very nice.
You'll enjoy that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So stationery is I mean, I have been journaling, which has been helping with the burnout.
Oh,
because
okay.
that you kind of write down everything, so you're not holding it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's
offloading, isn't it?
Yeah. It is. Yeah. Writing down is another form of offloading some of your stress.
Yeah.
Offloading your whatever you're thinking. I mean, creative things do help. There's no doubt about it. But I think it's when
you're in a creative field.
Yeah. You have you're creative every single day, and you're creative. You need to be creative every day to think up, you like, all these new colours and like your next thing. So maybe it's finding something different.
Tai Chi, fishing.
Fishing.
Do you think I should take up fishing?
Fishing, that would be great. I don't.
No.
So I struggle with that hook in the mouth. Should we get back to knitting?
Yeah, show me what that beautiful thing is over there that you have managed to make. We might not have another sleeve.
I actually don't, excuse me. I don't actually know how I did it. Because now I felt a bit overwhelmed with the knitting. I really did. I thought, Sophia set me some challenges here. Anyway,
wowzers.
Lady Violet is finished.
Oh, you should put it on and we could be double twinning Lady Violets. 2-1.
Too hot.
It's beautiful.
I'll put it on 2 sets. Oh, what have I knocked over?
Not
Doris.
Sheila. Oh, she's going.
She's really gone. Here we go. Right.
Oh, it's beautiful. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's so nice.
In Monarda.
Beautiful.
So,
Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous.
do you love it?
Yes, absolutely. So I set Fiona the challenge 2 weeks ago. Probably less than.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I can't
To
remember.
say, shall I ask a sample knitter to do a mohair 4-ply sweater? Because the sweater that gets a lot of love
Yeah.
is...
This was the drive behind it, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! You have no idea what's happened down here. Oh.
So
The other job I do is repotting all the plants.
The poor philodendron has...
Oh dear. He's
glad-
okay.
I'm glad Luna wasn't under there,
He's
because that would have...
survived. Let's put him there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the sweater that gets a lot of love at
Yes.
festivals and shows is this beauty, which is... That is the back.
That is the back, yeah.
The Wanderlust sweater
Yeah.
by Wanderlust Knitter. It has the most amazing sleeves and
this detail at the bottom.
Yeah,
This hem.
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And the fabric is glorious. It's 4-ply and mohair,
Yeah.
but on a tighter gauge.
Yes. Yeah. So it takes more yarn. This is knit, Lady Violet is knit on a looser gauge.
Yeah.
So this is 6mm needles, and I think I used 5 for the cuffs. What have I got on there?
And
Soil. Complete
so
soil.
that's
This
the one
is
that
2
gets
and 2.
lots of love.
Yeah.
Look, you can see the hem there. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But
really
it
lovely.
takes a lot of yarn. It takes 8 skeins of yarn,
Yeah.
whereas this takes 4.
Yes. 2 of 4-ply, 2 of mohair.
That was really, really loving, wasn't it?
Ah.
We've lost the plot.
Yeah, we have.
It's beautiful.
We've
Thank
had we've outpoured, you see.
you. I think so. I was going to give you knitting credit for
Oh, I don't want it.
yes, just. But shush, shush, shush. How about a book bag? So I have one shopping list for Fiona from Knit City,
Yeah.
and Aruna. Can't remember her surname. Hello, Looney.
Yeah. No, I.
So an amazing lady,
We'll
her and
link
her husband, I'll link below, and the company is called Bookhu,
Yes.
Bookhou. We'll link it below, and she does beautiful, beautiful work. And she's done a stitch. She handprints the linen, and then she makes project bags and bags. Well, not just project bags; they could be handbags, couldn't they?
Yeah,
They're
she
beautiful.
makes all sorts, but her I followed her for a very long time, and
That's alright.
the mark making on her
Unbelievable.
linen, and her husband makes the wooden block print.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called, the formers, whatever that is,
yeah.
stamps. Yeah. He makes those, and honestly, they're just wonderful. I love
Beautiful.
all of it. Yeah.
So I shall trade you. I shall
that's
trade
so
you
nice. Thank
a
you.
Bookhu bag.
Yes. Oh, that's
A little
lovely.
one like this big.
Yeah, of
No,
course.
the big
Come
bucket
back with
ones.
a tiny little stitch
Pouch.
marker bag.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to take Lady Violet off.
Yeah, you can do.
Am
You're
I
allowed
allowed?
now. I'll hold your shirt.
Oh, okay.
Looney will help. Looney's under the table.
Oh, hello. Hello, Looney. Are you coming up? Oh, we got plant over the skirt too.
You got soil in your pocket. In your
Those big
beautiful
pockets.
remade.
Yeah, those big pockets are full of soil. We'll be stripping off in a minute.
Yeah. So what else have you got in those bags?
Oh, what else have I been doing? I don't know whether I showed. I think I did. I have made a tiny bit of progress on my Simon shawl,
Beautiful.
but I just wanted to show because I wish I had it for Northumberland because I think it would be really lovely.
Well, by the time you sit down, you'll have done it, won't you?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. And the other thing, I have knit a little bit on. I picked this up again, which is my artist shawl by
Beautiful.
Natasha Hornby. It's not such a great. It's not such a great photo. Let me, if I can find the.
Oh, it's lovely though.
It's not a great photo of that bit, but I picked this up. Oh, of course, I'm in the middle of a round. Of course. So I'm so naughty.
It's lovely.
I don't knit too much of this because it does hurt my hands, but I've started on the colourwork piece.
That is so fun.
And
I love that green.
Yeah, I do like, up till then.
I didn't like green, but I like that green.
Up till then, I was thinking, oh my goodness, these colours are really boring.
Because you were knitting a Monarda Lady Violet.
Just thinking, oh my goodness, you know, but now I've got this and the other colour which features
beautiful.
Is my favourite colour, sort of a bluey teal.
Just show the brand of the yarn, the label.
Oh yeah, so it's Cortiva by Wool Dreamers.
Yeah,
and
lovely.
It's a sport weight, and it's absolutely lovely.
Really, I couldn't wear this.
Can you?
It's too rough. It's too rough. Is
rustic.
The wrong word. Too rustic. Yes.
And that's the sort of, I don't know,
stone.
Undyed stone colour. Yeah. But I
it's
really,
lovely.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a nice,
glorious.
It's going to be a nice project when I finish it. But it's a slow one, and that's okay.
Of course it is.
I think I race along with my knitting. Usually there's a deadline involved, and sometimes don't we get caught up in this deadline thing?
Yeah, 100%.
And I think I've given myself permission to knit just a little bit.
That's a good
and
plan.
If I only do a few rows one evening and it hurts my hands, I just put it down. And if I don't pick it up for another week, that's okay. It's a slow process.
Yes.
And
I think that's
I'll
glorious.
Get there in the end.
You shall. You
Absolutely.
shall. My slow project, I haven't even started yet, but I've been talking about it for a long time, is this cardigan. So I'm probably not going to be able to get up. Or I've not typed it in properly. Yes. Heirloom quilt cardigan.
It is lovely.
So it's actually in DK. Oh, I've missed up the
I like that.
Isn't it beautiful?
Maybe we do
together.
Maybe we do our Rebel.
Yeah.
And so this is more of it's a winter sort of cardigan, isn't it?
But there has been some amazing projects. Oh, look at that one.
Just incredible.
And all sorts of different colours.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're attached to the yarn.
Dear.
Oh,
dear.
my goodness.
I
was trying to show you this one.
The iPad was good. Oh, look at that.
Isn't it beautiful?
Wow.
So I'll link this below.
There's a blue one.
Oh, for goodness sake. The
Sophie
flipping blue. Yeah, that is Bonnie.
Oh, it's lovely. I like it. I like it.
But there is a neon one I've seen.
Of course.
I'm not going to be able to find it now. But I shall... Is Looney underneath?
Yeah, she's trying to sleep, but she wanted a bit of company. There's so many beautiful projects. Is this in one of your bundles?
Yes, it is.
So do you have a cardigan? Is it in the cardigan bundle?
I think so. Let's have a look.
If
no, yes, in favourites.
Yeah.
And cardigan.
So if you want to look for the other projects that we've been talking about for this heirloom quilt cardigan, it'll be in our bundle.
Yeah. So you click on favourites, and then there's a massive favourites pattern section of loads and loads of different patterns.
Yeah.
So there's things like natural fluff patterns, mini skein ideas.
For your advents, maybe.
Yeah. Jumpers, hearts, intarsia.
Yeah.
This is my personal favourite. Dog jumper. I mean, one day Luna will have a dog sweater.
A sweater. I tell you what I need to do as well. I need to knit Alba another cardigan. She's desperate for a really...
Not in this weather.
Well, they live by the seaside,
yes.
So it gets, and she's only a babby, so she needs a little layer. So I think this sort of colour
beautiful
would suit her.
Yeah.
I think it would look really nice on her, this sort of colour. So
there's also a bundle I've created for boucle.
Nice.
Because there's some amazing boucle patterns. Most are holding together with 4-ply, with mohair.
Oh,
so
okay.
if it's a 4-ply boucle, they're holding it together with mohair. But we do have the DK boucle.
We do, yes.
So there are some patterns that I found for just DK boucle, because the silky boucle is 4-ply.
It is, yeah. And I think Rebecca Clow,
yes, she did her.
Yeah,
let me find
the
that.
Leaf cardigan, and I think she did a boucle and then a plain yarn, didn't she? Boucle plain in stripes, but stripes are the same colour.
So this is the Leaf cardigan, and then there's the boucle version,
which I thought was really interesting.
Lovely, isn't it?
Because you've just got the texture.
I loved how we were trying to get around the iPad. Oh, I feel exhausted.
I think we're going to go and have a big coffee.
Yes, very big coffee. Because I said, would you like a cup of tea or coffee before we start? And we never got around to it.
No, we decided, as we were both wearing mohair or suri, let's get on and do it. Otherwise, we're gonna.
I realised I haven't shown these.
Oh, yes.
The yarn spinners. So these are 3D printed in biodegradable material by Claire's wonderful husband Chris, and it's a yarn spinner, so you can pop your
slightly rude
ball of yarn and
it's so clever,
isn't it?
Yeah, mine was under the sofa last night, so I definitely think one is necessary.
Wind it back up.
Yeah,
but we have packed some for Toronto.
Yes,
and I said it right that time, didn't say Toronto. And the cows are talking to us in the field.
The cows are really near a couple of our windows, and they're so lovely. I do love these cows. I know.
But the yarn spinners are on the website, and there is also a pale pink. So if you're not fully, I wonder if she has blue. Could do blue versions for you. Cows say yes.
Yeah, it's a win.
But yes, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, leave us a comment below. I'm going to go and photograph the new.
Oh, yeah, lovely
collection. I can't even think of the word. Toronto collection. Cal said yes.
Nice.
And dye some more yarn. We're going to get some orders out.
Yes, we will do. Yeah.
Then fall asleep. So.
Yes.
Anything else to report?
I think we're I think we're pretty much
warm and ready for a coffee.
Yeah, we're ready for a coffee now. Yeah, definitely. Anyway,
thank
have
you.
A lovely rest of your day.
Yes, and thank you very much for watching.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye.